Hey, what's up everyone, it's Nate Doggy Dog 52 back again. I've got another pickup right here. This is an incredibly late video. I've just been real busy. I've been working 7 days a week. I just had like no time to myself, but I did manage to cop these. Just to let everyone know, these are super limited sneakers from where I'm from over in Scotland. There was only one store, it was Nike Glasgow had them, and it was 12 pairs they had. So, and they sold out like by 11 AM, which is like pretty amazing for Nike Glasgow, just because it's a smaller market and so on and so forth. And the price, obviously, is £180 over here. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get my size, as you'll see in a second. There was someone who beat me to the punch. However, I got the size below, so what can you do? So I'll just let everyone see what it is. It's a Nike Elite box. Nike Basketball Elite Series on the side. It's like got that carbon fibre feel on it. The LJ, the crown, LeBron James new symbol there. Nike Basketball Elite Series again, and then just plain on the back. I don't think anyone needs to ask which sneakers these are. I'll let everyone see the numbers and so on. There you go. This is a US 12, UK 11, as I'd said previously. It says the Nike LeBron 9 PS Elite. Official colourway Wolf Grey, Mint Candy, New Green, Pink FL. Otherwise known as the South Beach or Miami Vice LeBron 9s. As I said, it is a US 12 UK 11, not my usual US 13 UK 12. However, not to stall on that, the presentation this is obviously awesome. With LeBron now, everyone knows it's a pull out box, so flick up the little tab, pull it out, and there we go. If I pull back the paper, that's the sneakers right there, everyone. And I'll pull out the right foot as these have the laces attached. So that's that. There we are, ladies and gentlemen, there we are. It's Nike LeBron 9 PS or Elite Series, and this is the South Beach colourway. This is a real dope sneaker. It's so much better, see when I saw it in person, to go and buy it. I couldn't believe how dope it was. It's just a fantastic sneaker. I'll pop that there right now, let everyone see my receipt so that they know my products are legit. There we go, Nike Glasgow, and the total right there is £180. I'll pop that to the side right now. So, this is LeBron's sneaker. He probably won't wear this colourway in the NBA. This is just a super dope sneaker to pick up to add to your collection. I wasn't really into the sneaker game too much when the LeBron 8 South Beaches came out, so I wasn't all that bummed that I didn't get them. But when I heard these were coming out, and I got word confirmation that Nike Glasgow was getting them, I couldn't say no, so I didn't, and I got them. Just to give everyone a little bit of information about the sneaker as to how it's different from the regular LeBron 9, which I've got here and I will compare. As you can see, it is in the plastic bag still. I wanted to keep it super fresh, so it is, to try and keep that sole real nice. So this is my only other LeBron 9, just to let everyone see a comparison of the two. So it's obviously real different looking, same sort of rough model, but the materials are way different, and even the weight in the sneakers, this is much heavier than what this one is. So to take you through, basically they strip back a lot of the layers here. So here you can see it's much thinner than what here is. This is obviously real thick and heavy, like nylon mesh material with the fly wire there. This here is a mixture of Hyperfuse and fly wire. But a real bonus with this, which reduces the weight and increases the strength, which is obviously a fantastic thing to do, is it's Kevlar in the fly wire. And if you look real close, you'll see it's pink. Right there, it's pink, and round on this side, it's also pink. So that's real cool. Also, obviously they've done away with this, like netting stuff here, like the mesh. And again, it's the Hyperfuse material right here. So that's real nice. Still got that 180 Air Max in each one. Inside again, done away with this nylon material. It's the Hyperfuse. So basically what they did with this Nike LeBron 9 PS Elite is the stripped back loads of materials, cut it down, made it real light, which, as I said, there is a massive difference. They also the carbon fibre is not just at on the shank plate here. It's as you can see there with the galaxy on it right there, it's just kind of there, but on this there's the carbon fibre on there, and it wraps up right around the heel, going right around to the side, to the midfoot more or less. This was for increased strength in the lateral movement, so that the person's foot inside isn't moving in the sneaker. The sneaker will only move so much, whereas this one, there's no kind of thing supporting it and stopping it, so your foot could essentially go right out to the side. Whereas in this is a lot harder, this material, and it's aimed to try and keep your foot from moving like flush and tight in the sneaker, which is great, because you don't want to be slipping sideways, whatever, so that's great. It still has the little tabs here, which go down inside the sneaker in here for the lockdown fit, which is great. I couldn't have any complaints with the lockdown fit, even though I haven't rocked them. They're going to be my sneakers for playing basketball once university goes back up in September, so I look forward to rocking them. These I probably won't, just because they are a size down, and they're the South Beaches, so I probably won't rock them to play in. I'll maybe keep them for a couple of years and then rock them. Anyway, to continue, the tongue is much different. This one it's probably bigger and sticks up a lot more, whereas this one it's only marginally sticks up over the top of the sneaker. It's changed, it's got the LBJ6 signature, much smaller than on this one, where it's just a little All-Star patch with the LBJ6 there. On the back, the heel tabs have also changed a lot. You've got the heel tab here with the LeBron logo with the 6 dots. And instead of here, you've got the crown on this little heel tab here. Going back to this sneaker, it is the laces also are real nice. The regular 9s, the laces obviously were just, I don't know whatever material his laces are, but I know in the Elites it was Kevlar in the laces. However, I don't think they are in this particular colourway. I'm pretty sure that would just be the home and away, which is the black and gold and the white and gold sneakers. So that is great. Obviously with swapping the laces around, what the Kevlar does is it only stretches 2 or 3%, whereas regular laces, you'd know once you use them they get longer and longer and longer the tighter you keep tying them. So they're obviously, your lockdown fit does go more, like you lose it more. Whereas with this sneaker, with the Kevlar laces, it's only going to creep a tiny amount, so your sneaker laces are going to stay the same length, which means you can get that great lockdown fit. Another thing talking about lockdown is right here. If anyone does play basketball or watches basketball and seen LeBron, he often wears the Nike Pro Combat thing, which has got the padding up round your kidneys and round on your back. It's like a sort of a honeycomb pattern and design. I'll let everyone see that right there. So that's got that round there, and it goes down on the inside of the sneaker also. It's like a little booty, similar to my Jordan 2012. Having put this on, it's a fantastic lockdown fit. Real good. And the heel also, there's so much padding at the heel here. The heel is great. One thing I found, even just from kind of running around a little bit in the house and things while I had them on, obviously because they're in a different size, I wanted to try them out to see if perhaps I was a size 11, but no, I'm a 12. So the heel lockdown fit I thought was great. Inside, the sneaker is just regular paper you get with it. Don't know if it says Nike Basketball Elite Series in there. And I don't know if you'll be able to see, if you look right up here, there's like a sort of little dots, and what these are, they're rubberized dots, and they go right down to the forefoot, right around here, and they're aimed at preventing slip and creating traction almost, so that your foot isn't slipping and sliding around in the sneaker, which is obviously great. You don't want that happening. That's another thing that's across the Elite brand, the Elite range, sorry, with Nike. It's in the Kobe's, the Hyper Dunks, and definitely the LeBrons. Oh sorry, I didn't let anyone see the lace tips. LBJ6 in the pink colour right there. And here's the extra laces, and in these ones it has the I don't know if it's mint, I'd probably say the mint candy perhaps, the colour of the green, and the laces for the excess pink. I will keep the pink attached, I won't put them in the sneaker. I did think about doing it, but I've decided against it. I'll keep them strapped on the side right there. Continuing on, the sneaker is a little bit different. On here it says the Zoom, whereas on this one there's a message. It says what we do in life. Right there, it'll be real faint. I don't know if anyone will be able to see right there on the edge of the toe. And this one it says Zoom, so that's another little difference. But all in all, I'd say this is a perfect sneaker for like the playoffs when games really matter, just with all the extra technology, with the Kevlar, the massive carbon fibre part on the side, things like that. It's just a great sneaker to have. They've also, when I was talking about the lockdown and low to the ground, the carbon fibre keeping you flush inside the shoe so that you're not slipping around. As you can see right here, it's this new Zoom airbag. What this is designed for low profile movements, so when you're laterally moving, this is going to kind of go down on one side and the other side to keep your foot flat on the bed of the shoe, and it's just going to again increase traction and like your basically how stuck to the ground you are, that you won't be slipping around and things like that. The sole has an icy sole around the sides, right up round, which is real nice. Carbon fibre plate, there's the new LeBron logo. Well, it's probably not new now, it's been out for like a year, but that's that there with the white with the green pink crown. Again, it's the 180 bag, the same as the regular LeBron 9. It's just the plain midsole. Obviously the one that I have here is the All-Star, and it has the speckles. This one is just plain. We'll let everyone see the other side of the sneaker. So this one, as I said, this also has the Zoom on the toe right there, and that's that sneaker, the left side. So yeah, let me just pop these on feet and I'll let everyone see what they're like on feet. There we go everyone, that's what they look like on feet. I'll tuck the laces in right now just for pictures. So that's the side, the front, the other side, the back, and the soles. I'll give everyone the bird's eye view, looking down on the sneaker. There we go. It's real nice, very nice sneakers. They are a little tight because obviously they aren't a regular size, but what can I do? I couldn't not buy them. Grab my phone because it is the shout out section of my video. The list is getting longer with every video I make, which is great because it means I'm getting support and everyone's liking what I'm doing, so thanks to everyone for doing that. Right now I stand at 25 official YouTube users who I shout out, but there is some other people I know and would like to shout out, so they'll be there too. First up, as ever, Horse Eddie, my boy from St. Louis. He's not put any videos out recently, but a big supporter of what he does, both of these mixtapes and his sneaker videos, so shout outs to him. Ike Bezel, I've been talking a lot with him on Instagram a lot. We've been like colognes and aftershave, things like that we buy. We've been calling ourselves Team Smell Good, that's our hashtag. So that's that. He's not put out any sneaker videos, but I know he's copping that heat because he was commenting and chatting with me about when I caught my South Beaches. He was in line, obviously with the time differences, so shout outs to him on that. The Sneaker Addict, aka DJ Dells, shout outs to him. He's always putting out videos consistently, always getting some awesome sneakers. I seen recently I got a one of one from Adidas. It was the Crazy Light 2, and a little plaque on the box saying DJ Dells, so shout outs to him for that. Black Santa 24, the Closet Collector, the manager of Soulfly Sneaker Boutique in Miami. He's always on there, putting out new vids and things like that. He also has a website, it's theclosetcollectors.com. So if you've missed out on any sneakers, he's recently got like the black cement, not the black, sorry, the white cement 3s. He's got sneakers early. He has like the Fire Red 4s and things like that. So if anyone needs them, check him out and they can hook you up. Franelations, Nike SBs is his thing. I also know he copped the South Beach, so I've seen his video already, so shout outs to him on that. JJ Jumpman 23, again, he's been copping sneakers a lot recently, been putting up a lot of vids, so shout outs to him. JStar 25, he's doing awesome work with the sneakershoebox.com legit list, which helped me out a lot when I first started in the sneaker game, keeping me right on what was fake and what was real. So shout outs to him on that. Parametric 99, he's from all the way over in Melbourne, Australia. He's regularly copping sneakers from www.air-night.com. So check them out. They've got sneakers pretty early and always at a good price, not ridiculous, so check them out. Dubstep Slap 415, my boy from San Francisco. I talk with him regular. He always puts out videos of like at least 30 pickups and things like that, so shout outs to him for that. Jumpman Bostic, I've been tweeting him also recently. He was saying, you know, he doesn't really cop LeBrons, but it's a great pickup I had on the South Beach, so shout outs for that. Laidback 365, I haven't seen a video from you recently, however I may have missed it, so I'm going to check once I'm done. But shout outs to him, he's always a real cool dude, conversation flows real easy with us. Next up, Sticky213, he's opening a sneaker store in Miami in South Beach, so shout outs to him. I really hope it goes well and everything runs smoothly and your sneaker store does well. Nice Kicks, it's a store in Austin, Texas. Also they have a website and I love watching the celebrity sneaker stalker section, just to see what all the celebs are wearing. It's always interesting to see what they have on the feet from your favourite celebs. Next up, it's a guy from England. It's D63SX5. Shout outs to him. Of course, I've got to show love to the UK sneakerheads. Next up, Crazy Black Man 108. This was the lucky man that met Derek Rose at the All-Star weekend when he was doing his review on his All-Star sneaker. So shout outs to him. Zaya X0712. Guy's one of the realest people I know. He's always willing to talk and put out response vids and debate vids and things like that, which is great. He's not just like a sort of a follower. He likes to make his own points and come up with things like that himself, which you've got to love the man for. And he also got some pretty dope pickups from the outlets, and even he picked up a dope pair of Puma MTV sneakers, MTV wraps it was, UMTV wraps, and they were super dope. And he got them for like $14, which is awesome. Next up, Nightwing 2303. Again, an excellent person to follow on YouTube, simply because he's going to keep me right on what's good to cop and what's good to rock for playing basketball in. So if anyone's kind of unsure as to which sneakers to buy, check out his channel and it will help you out a lot. If you're ever unsure or you've got a little bit of a debate, you like the look of one sneaker but you've heard the other one's better performance wise, check out his channel and he gives you an all round opinion and grades the sneaker, which is always great. Sneakerfiles.com, they put out videos. Nightwing works with them also, so check them out too. Jukel's Terrible, a guy that was talking with me a lot, and his page is all North Carolina Tar Heels, which I love because they're my team. Next up is the Game 59, another UK sneakerhead, so shout outs to him on that. I got to support him, he recently got the Yeezy 2s, so shout outs on that. Logan J. Baez, shout outs to him, I've been talking with him a lot recently too. Next up, Sam Colt, his username is 3TVID. He's from Dallas and he's copping loads of KDs and he's always got real dope sneakers, so shout outs to him on that. Next up, it's my boy Eddie from over there in New York. It's Finest Gear NYC is his username. Shout out to him on that. I've been talking with him a lot recently, especially about the Cavs Knicks Jordan 4 release. He was the first guy that I'd seen with them, and obviously I spoke a lot about him, asking what we'd like, so on and so forth. So I was real happy to get mine. So check out my previous vid if you haven't already to see my Cavs or Knicks 4s vid. Next up, Swag On Haters Out. Some boy from Atlanta. He's always copping heat and he always gets the socks and the fitted and stuff like that to match, which is always good. Last up, another UK sneakerhead. It's my boy Kieran from London. Say What You See 666 is his username. Also, some people I talk with on Twitter who do not have YouTube accounts. Simp Jam is my mate Simon James. Shout outs to him on that. Someone who isn't on my list but should be, I dumbly forgot, is my man Can from London also. His name is No Mosaic. He's always putting up vids of his son, who's doing excellent at basketball, so shout out to his son Rakim, you're doing real good. And that's about it really. So next up, hopefully it will be either Military 4 or the Olympic 6s, so check out my channel for that. Thanks for checking this video out. Check out my previous ones if you haven't already. Do like, comment and subscribe, and until the next time, this is Nate Doggy Dog 52. Peace.